guys, this is Kelsey from Frankly Natural Beauty, and I'm here with my mom Kathy, and today we're going to be making some lavender bath bombs.
We want to show you how we make our bath bombs, and this is a recipe that's very easy. We found it online from this really cool lady. She explains the process really well. So if you want to go and look it up, her YouTube channel, we're going to put a link in there. And her name is Emily Leffler, I believe. And this recipe doesn't have any cornstarch or any additive like that. So if you're allergic to anything like that, this is a perfect recipe. Also, it's very easy to make. We tried a different recipe. This one is the one we go to when we don't have any time to make bath bombs and we need some right away. So that's what we use, and you can use it too. You can do that too. And I'll show you all the process and all the ingredients and anything that you need there. Okay, so let's go and make some bath bombs. All right, Kelsey?
Let's do this.
All right. Okay, so what you're gonna need to make this recipe with this bath bomb recipe is a scale. I just have a digital scale, or you can use cups too. I prefer using a scale, and that's what the measurements we're gonna give you. They're gonna be in ounces. All right. So I use one of those, and you can use a shower cap, whatever you want. And this is like a hair net to put on your hair, so you don't want any hair to go into the mix over there, your bath bomb mix, and that will be really gross. So I'm going to put this on. And then we're going to have some gloves because you're going to be using micas, and you know, they stay in your hands. And you're going to need a dust mask because when you use powders like SLSA, it's very volatile, and we don't want to inhale that stuff because it irritates your lungs. Okay, so that's where we're going to do that. Then you're going to have, I have two bowls over here, a bigger one and a smaller one here, and I'm going to show you why I have two. And then you're going to need a sifter, kind of like this one over here, to sift your, because I like to sift my stuff so I don't have any clumps. And then we're going to, and I use also a whisk here to whisk my stuff and to mix it, and I like to use this. You're going to need some bath bomb molds. And those you can buy on Amazon. You can buy plastic ones or metal ones. I prefer the metal ones because they're more durable and they work better for me. Okay, so just give me a second. I'm going to show you how to measure the ingredients, and we're going to go and start making those beautiful bath bombs. Today they're going to be lavender bath bombs. Okay guys, so these are the molds I use. And I bought these on Amazon. You can Google them, and you can search on Amazon. You can Google and you find lots of places that that you can find those. This is what I mean. The aluminum. They're not very sturdy, but I show you how I use them. Because at the beginning I didn't know how to use them very well, so I dented them a little bit. You don't want to do that. So I'll show you guys how to do it the right way, because I didn't do it right when I started making bath bombs. And then I learned by making mistakes. And they come in different sizes. I think these are 2.5 inches, right? Kelsey? Yeah. So they're not very big bath bombs, but you know, we sell a lot of those. They're very, they're not that small and not that big, but it's a good size. And I have another mold that's stainless steel, and those are really a lot bigger. I'm going to show it to you. See, these are bigger. These are for bigger bath bombs. These are not going to have any embeds, but we're going to make some with embeds later, and we're going to make another video. And we're going to use this mold over here, okay? So, but not today. Today we're going to use those. And we're going to do our lavender one. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's measure our ingredients. So what I'm doing today is a recipe, like I said before, that I got from the internet. We tried a lot of them. We have different recipes that we use, but this one is a very easy recipe. That's how we start learning how to make bath bombs. So if you want to learn how to make bath bombs, this is a great way to do it. This one is the best recipe I found for beginners. So we're going to do a double batch today. And I'm gonna put the recipe in the info box so you guys can look it up and maybe try it. Give it a try. Okay? So what I'm gonna do first, I am gonna measure the dry ingredients. So what I do, I have this scale over here, my digital scale. Any kitchen digital scale can work for you. I like the digital scales because it's more accurate. So I like to put this stuff over here, like here. I like to put my sifter and my bowl right over here like that. Tear it out, and then I'm start measuring my ingredients. Okay, so let me go and get the first ingredient. Okay, so I'm gonna measure my baking soda first, and it's 42.32 ounces for the baking soda. Okay, so I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so let's get this stuff going. So that's a lot of baking soda. So I'm going to put the 7.04 ounces of epsom salt. And there we go. And I'm going to sift this too. So we have the epsom salt. And then we're going to use some white kaolin clay. You can get this at supply stores maybe. I don't know. We get it online from Amazon or from Bravo Berry or Nurture Soap and Wholesale Supplies. Plus, any places that sell soap making supplies, you can get this stuff. So the white kaolin clay is 1.4 ounces. So let's tear this. There. And then we're gonna do the SLSA. Don't be confused with SLS. This is a different product. This is a safe product. SLS, I personally don't like it. It's my opinion. Some people use it, and you know, fine. I mean, anybody can use whatever they want, but I like the SLSA. So SLSA is 2.1, and let me tell you, this stuff is very fine and very volatile. So be careful when you measure it because it goes everywhere. Very fine powder. Alright, so we got that done. Okay, so I'm gonna sift these right now. So I'm gonna come back to you because I have to do it with my mask on. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna sift them, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna measure my citric acid, and I wanna put it separate because I'll show you later why I do that. And before I didn't do it when I started making bath bomb, and you know what? That wasn't a good idea to put them all together. So I do like doing it the way I'm doing it now. The way, you know, this wonderful lady on YouTube, Emily, did it. I love it, the way she did it. She's wonderful. So I'm going to use 21.16 ounces of citric acid. And I got this from Amazon too. I really like this brand. It's a Milliard citric acid, and it's non-GMO. It's organic certified, so I love it. I love this stuff. Okay, so we need 21.16 ounces. And now we're gonna put, let's see, so we're done with this, but I'm not gonna put it in there with my other ingredients, my other dry ingredients. I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get my mica in here, and that's it. Just my mica. I'm gonna put a couple of teaspoons on my purple mica. So what we're going to do in here, we need some Poly 80, and we need a 0.34. And the Polysorbate 80 is for dispersing the mica, because we're using mica. So we don't want it to cling to your bathtub when you take a bath, and use our bath bombs. This is supposed to help with sticking to the edges there to your bath bomb of your bathtub. So that's why we use Polysorbate 80. So we need a 0.34, and you can find this on Brambleberry and all other. We got this from Brambleberry, but you can find it anywhere else. They sell soap making supplies. So let's get the 0.34. All right, it's really thick. A little bit more. Oops. Seems like I got. It's kind of weird. It goes 35 to 34. Alright, that's fine. I think it's going to be okay. And then we need 0.70 almond oil, on any oil that you like. But I like almond oil because it's very light. Oil is a beautiful oil, so I'm going to use that. So that is 0.70. And then next is our essential oil, and it's the Lavender 4042. I got this one from Brambleberry too, but like I said, you can get those anywhere you want, and anywhere you can find them. This is a very good one. I like this one. So it's about an ounce, and 0.4 about an ounce. It smells really, really nice. Okay. You want to be careful with essential oils. You don't want to put too much in there, because these we're not using it for soaping. So this going diluted with other oil, but still you want to be careful not to put too much essential oils or fragrance oil in there if you use fragrance oil, because they irritate your skin. And then we're going to use some rubbing alcohol. I usually put like about in this recipe, I'm going to put about an ounce. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to mix this over here, where all the dry ingredients here, except for the citric acid. Okay? And actually, before I do that, I forgot to get a little bit of lavender buds, because what I need to do with the lavender buds, I want to put them on top of my bath bomb. So we're going to do that. I'm going to get some of these first in here. We don't need a lot, but they're really cute. I love the lavender, and they smell amazing. Oh my god, I love lavender buds. They're so nice. So here we go, just a little bit here that I'm going to be using on top of the bath bombs when I'm done here. Okay, so I'm going to put my mask on and mix this over here. Okay, now when you incorporate the citric acid, and you gotta test and see if the mix is ready to be molded. So what you do, you have to make sure that it holds its shape, and it's kind of like wet sand, like this over here. When I drop it, it doesn't do anything. So my mix is good. Now you have to check this all the time, because when you make the bath bomb, sometimes it gets dry. Now when we have a tray here that we put some of this bedding foam, you know, you buy at the store for your bed. It has a kind of like an egg crate kind of shape, and I put some plastic on it, and this is really cool because it holds the bath bombs and nicely. It doesn't make it have a flat bottom. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of the buds in here, just a little bit. And then we're gonna get a little bit of this. We're gonna mound it on it really, really lightly, because if you do it too much, then your bath bomb is not gonna float. And then there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, some people want it floating. And get the other side here, and do the same thing. We mount it a little bit. So now we have two halves right here, and we're gonna smoosh it together. Really smush it. Smush. It's gonna smush. Smush it together. See that? Look how nice that is. Alright, so I'm gonna smoosh them, and then I'm gonna use the spoon to See, I want to use it over here because I used to do it on top here, and these are aluminum molds. What happens, and they get dented. And here we go. And here we go. First bath bomb. Okay guys, and that's all I have left in there after I made all my bath bombs. And this is the last little half bath bomb that I'm going to be testing later. See how it fizzes, but actually we have some in here. I can just test it right now for you and see what you think. Alright, so these are the bath bombs I made today. There are 15 in there with this recipe, and of course so you can make, you know, bigger batch. I don't like making too many batches because then it dries out. Okay, I'm back with some warm water so I can show you how this mix fizzes, you know, how it is for bath bombs. There's a little powder left at the bottom of the bowl here. I hope you can see that. So let me put some, look at that. Gonna put some water in there. Isn't that cool? And this is just from the powder. And this is what the lavender bath bombs look like. And that's it. They smell amazing. So in the next clip, we're going to show you how they react with the water. We have half for one of these, and we're going to show you how it fizzes, how it performs in the water. Alright, so let's go and do that. Okay guys, this is our little sample bath bomb, so it's half of the bath bomb, and it's a smaller one, and we're going to test to see how it fizzes. So Kelsey's going to put it in the water here. Ooh, look at that. It's really nice, and it floats. And see the beautiful lavender color there, and it's very bubbly. So these over here don't have any embeds in there. These are just regular bath bombs. But we make some with embeds, and we're going to show you how we do that too later. We're going to make another video. But look how cool is this recipe. See how bubblesy and fizzes? It's really nice. Look, it's even spinning. I didn't even put any embeds in there. It's really cute. Alright, so there you go. If you want to get one of those, come and see us at the Buckley Market. This April 12th, which is going to be our grand opening. We're going to be there all the time, every weekend, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you want to see more of those videos or we make more stuff, just let us know. We'll make some, or something that you request. We'll find out how to make it for you. So please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Like our Facebook page. Like this video. And subscribe, of course. Thank you so much for watching us, and we'll see you in the next one.